Chelsea St. Pierre for the Suburban newspaper. I'm standing here outside the Blue Haven Plaza on the corner of Blue Haven and St. John Boulevard in Pointe Claire. 13 of a slew of break-ins that have occurred all over St. John's. In the last year and a half, 13 of those break-ins occurred right here in the last 15 months. Robberies appear to be happening during the night, after closing hours, petty theft crimes, smash and grabs, as the locals are calling it.
Most of the time this happens between 3 and 4:30 in the morning. So that means scrambling out of bed, getting here. And normally when we arrive here, the cops are here. And then it's another 2 to 3 hours of being here, cleaning up the glass, giving them the information that they need. And finding at 3 or 4 in the morning, finding something to close up the window. In some situations, if it was a very cold day and the guy couldn't find something to cover it up, depending on the weather, we might have had to cancel our reservations. Some places have had to cancel their reservations, I guess, to some degree. For that 1 minute that the person has broken into any of these establishments, it can cost that owner, not factoring in time, anywhere from, depending on the situation, it could be $1,000 to $2,000. And we're going back over a period where we were still recovering from COVID. Sales were down and trying to get back to where we were. And then you get these incidents and it's 2 times during this period, the cops have caught someone, but it still continued to happen.
So in the morning we come, we come at night, and next day we put our glass so nobody knows about this.
But you know about it. How does it affect you and how does it affect your business?
It didn't happen 1 time, it happened 2 times.
Right.
And they break my cash also. They throw on the floor, break it. I have to buy a new cash too also. Now what I do, I keep all the money, everything out, keep the cash open. So when they look from here, it's empty, so nobody bothers me.
You seeing that there's multiple individuals doing the same type of smash and grab. Normally, when things like this happen, when there's a stream of events, it's one individual who's eventually caught and then it ends. It may come back at some point at a later date, another individual resurfaces, but so many individuals surfacing at the same time. How do you perceive that?
Times are hard, people are desperate. Some of these guys have drug abuse problems or they're alcoholics or whatever, and it's, like I said, it's just smash and grab. They're in and out.
Many small business owners can't afford to do these small insurance claims, as the rise in their insurance costs would make it not worth it for them to run the claim through their insurances. So they end up paying for the damages out of pocket.
Very lucky every time that it hasn't been us, but it certainly makes it scary for us. We know that there's no insurance claim behind that if it ever does happen for us. We know it'll be out of our pocket to expense the, a window being broken, etc. So it certainly makes us uncomfortable to know that there is someone who has not yet been found, or people who have not yet been found, and we certainly hope that their end comes, that they are found, and there's clues left behind, and that it'll stop for everyone here in the mall and up and down St. John's as well.
You could see clearly from the footage that you shared with the Suburban that one individual came in, grabbed a few bottles, and left.
That's it, basically. I don't see it going away. I see it kind of continuing as, if things stay the way they are.
Meaning?
Just the economy right now and desperation. I just attribute all of this to the current economic situation that we're in. I mean, crime is always part of society, but now it's kind of elevated because of people. It's hard for people to make ends meet. So this is what we're left and probably will be dealing with for some time.